everyone, I'm Shalaka Pawar and you are watching The True Gourmand. In today's episode, I'm going to show you a very quick and easy typical Maharashtrian dish which we call as Sukka Batata. Let's get started. For Sukka Batata, we need very minimal ingredients. Of course, batata is potato, so the main ingredient is potato. First things first, I put some oil in my karai to heat. In this oil, I'm going to add in some Rai and let this Rai splutter a bit. Now that my Rai is spluttering, I'm going to take Zeera. As usual, just going to crush it a bit and add this Zeera in my oil as well. While the Zeera changes color, I also have some Kari Patta leaves here that I'm going to add, just break it and add in my oil. Let this splutter and then I'm going to add in almost 3 onions. I've chopped them finely and I'm going to saute this well. Now with my onions, I'm going to add this paste that I've made. It's made up of garlic, ginger and green chilies. I'll put in the exact proportions in description. And along with this paste, I also have cut some green chilies just so that you get that nice bite of green chilies when you're eating this potato. This is the only spice that's in the dish, which is why I've added it a little more. I'm going to add all of it here. This is almost 1 tablespoon of ginger, garlic, green chili paste plus 2 small green chilies. And I'm going to mix this well. Now while this is getting cooked, I'm going to add in some salt only for the onions here. This will make sure that my onions cook a little faster. We don't want to brown these onions. All we need to do is just get a slight, very light brown color on them, or maybe just get them cooked or just sweat the onions a bit. I'm going to saute it and show you how it looks like. Now my onions sauteed well, I'm going to add in around 1/4 and a little more teaspoon of turmeric in this. And saute this really well for another minute just so that the raw smell of turmeric goes away and the turmeric cooks a little bit. That my onion is sauteed well with the turmeric as well, I'm going to add my potatoes in this. Once I've added my potatoes, I'm going to add some salt for my potatoes as well because we had only added salt for onions earlier. So make sure you add this salt. And then we mix this well. Now we don't really need to cook this vegetable anymore because the potatoes are already boiled and cut into pieces. So my masala is cooked, my potatoes were already cooked. So I just need to mix this well and put this on heat for some time just so that the potatoes get the entire flavor of the masala. Now my potatoes have been cooking on a very low flame with a closed lid for around 3 to 4 minutes. I'm going to show you how it looks like and then I'm going to add 2 secret ingredients. Now this is what I call the Shalaka's touch. These are not added in the typical Sukka Batata that Maharashtrians make, but trust me, if you add this, it's just going to increase the flavor so much. So just see how the batata looks like. Looks great. Now time for some Shalaka touch over here. And that's little bit of butter. Yeah. And once the butter is added at the end, I'm going to take some kasuri methi in my hand. Just crush this well and then put the crushed kasuri methi on my potatoes. And with this, I'm also going to add in half of my coriander in here and mix this well with my potatoes. The rest I'm going to keep for garnishing. And just mix all of this well together. Adding butter at the end actually gives a very good flavor to this potato, which is why I did not add it in the beginning with the oil. And my potato sabzi is ready. Now time to plate this. On this sukya batatachi bhaji. I'm gonna add coriander. It's just gonna taste and smell so good. Fresh coriander on this warm, nice potatoes. And my sukya batatachi bhaji is ready to eat. Have it with some Shrikhand and puri. That's how we eat it. I've already added a recipe for Shrikhand. Do follow it. I'll see you guys in the next episode of True Gone One. Till then, bye bye.